What's up guys, Patrick here for Muse Culture, and today I'm going to be playing Insurgency. Insurgency is a first-person team-based shooter for up to 32 players designed for Windows and Mac. It uses Valve's Source engine. Insurgency is based on a popular total conversion for Half-Life 2. It was called Insurgency Modern Infantry Combat. Saw more than 1 million free downloads and was awarded the ModDB's Player's Choice Mod of the Year in 2007. It is a highly intense, realistic experience. This means no crosshairs, realistic weapon damage and careful maneuvering. So this is in the Steam Early Access like part of Steam. It's on sale for £10 and about $15, and it's currently in beta. So as you can see here, there's no training, shooting mode or co-op, but we'll go onto the community servers and I'll show you what it's like. So you can see here there's quite a lot of servers. I'm in the EU section, I guess, so there might not be as many servers as there are in the American one, but let's connect. So the game, I've played it a little bit before and it is very fun. It's very realistic though. You might have seen in that menu that there was the realism mode on instead of normal. I think this just makes it more realistic, as you can assume from the name, and gives it more that authentic feel, which is what they're going for. So I never really played the mod for Half-Life 2. I've played other mods for Half-Life 2 like the Hidden and various games like that. So I've never actually played this game as a mod, but yeah, so we'll see how it goes. It's just loading up the map here. We should be in it any minute now. So yeah, I bought this on Steam because my friend recommended it to me. And he said it was like Counter-Strike but better, so I've played it a little bit and I kind of agree. I mean, Counter-Strike's a good game, but this does seem to have better features. So here the first thing you see is the 3 different types. You've got light, medium and heavy. So light here makes you run faster, but you have low health and low ammo, I think that is, but high like agility. Medium is everything's average, and heavy of course is the opposite of light, where you can move slowly, but everything else has got a boost. So I'm going to pick heavy, and now if you press F, you get a choice of weapons. See, you have supply here, and supply can buy you weapons. So this weapon here is 1 supply, but you can see these weapons here, these ones are all free. Once you go inside of that, there's lots of things you can upgrade. So I'm going to choose a grip and armor piercing for my AK-47. You can also choose different pistols and attachments for that. You can also choose attachments, equipment, like ones like frags, smoke and flash, RPG and C4. So you see I've loaded into the game here, and it's the basic controls for PC, WASD. You got shift, control to duck down, and this I think is domination. So my team is getting dominated right now, nearly. Oh, I died. So you can see this game's very realistic in the sense that you die very quickly. You can see here it doesn't even show your kill to death ratio, I guess because the idea that the developers had is that stuff like the Call of Duty kill death ratio isn't really a thing anymore. So you get 5 mags I've got here, and I think you can get more ammo if needed. So yeah, let's try and win some. Oh, well, that game was a quick game. Luckily the games are just back to back, so it should just load up another game straight away. I guess I was just joined in the back end of that game. But as you can see here, it's still an alpha. It's not even beta, sorry. As you can see in the top right there. So yeah, this map here, these are different servers. It's changing level now, but that one there was I guess domination. I can't remember what they call it. There's 4 different game modes, 4 different maps in the alpha, and I think I've played all of them now, and they're all very enjoyable, and they're great game modes to play. So we'll just wait for this map to load up here, and we'll get into a proper game this time. Might choose a different layout. I like either being like a really fast stealthy guy who has like a submachine gun but can run really fast using the light kit, or I'll be a sniper with a medium kit so I can get away. I'm quite agile but I've still got more health, but I think I'll be light this time, and I'll pick the MP40, which is this side's equivalent to the what's it called, the MP5. So I'm on the terrorist side. Is there anybody else on my team? Not sure. Oh yeah, there are, because we just captured the C. So that's going on the other team there. See, I killed him, and it doesn't give any like notification to that. You get I get 5 points for a kill, but as you can see, it's not about the kills, it's more about the winning and capturing the points. So it doesn't seem to be like anybody's playing on the other team at the moment. Oh, they are. They're just not very good. So yeah, this is a good... Oh, wow, that guy was bad. You can also play this game with bots, which I have done before, but I don't find it as entertaining. They have modes where it's like elimination, like search and destroy, but it's these kind of game modes, and there'll be like 3 of you and about 50 bots, and they're amazing at the game, obviously, because they're bots. Almost like, I'd say they're nearly veteran level, like you'd play on Black Ops, or I guess Modern Warfare has the same thing, although I never played Modern Warfare 3. So let's kill that guy there. So you can see it doesn't take many bullets to kill a person, and oh my god, see, I died there very quickly. You can see there, it shows your captures, your ping, and just your score, and you can see that we've got a lot of point lead here. They've only got 15 points at the moment, but they're capturing C as well, so we're gonna have to get that back. You actually get tired if you sprint in this game. If you're heavy, like I'm not, if you're heavy, then sprinting, only even a short distance, can lead to you being out of breath, and out of breath correlates to, you can see here I'm out of breath, and my crosshairs moving around quite a bit, and that's not me moving the mouse at all. So oh, hang on, we'll take back C here. So control to duck to cover. That's a teammate. I can't believe I just killed him. Whoops. Did I go down there? That's the thing with that kill feed, is that I can't tell if I've killed... it tells you when you've killed a teammate. It doesn't kill... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so you can see I'm not the best at this game, but I'm learning. I've not been in PC gaming for long, so it's been an interesting trip to go into games like Counter-Strike at first, and now this. So you can see the game looks quite good. I don't have on the highest settings. I haven't got the best graphics card, but you know, I'm playing here at 1600 by 900 windowed, and I can get good. I'm getting 60 frames per second now. I think I've got it on medium settings, so this game has potential to look really nice on a better system. So you can see here, there's not many. This is Occupy on the game, on the map. Sorry, Uprising. But you can see there's not a lot of people in this game at the moment on the servers and stuff like that. I'm not sure how many people have bought it. I can only presume a few thousand, because it's, like I said, it's in alpha, not even in beta. So I mean, it's got quite a bit of exposure. I think it was in the Steam green light. I don't know what you'd call that, like a section of Steam where they show upcoming games. So there's another feature that I haven't explained yet. Oh god, someone's left on our team. Oh, we're 2 people down compared to them. There's another feature where you can lean. So if I'm standing here, I can lean around the corner, either way, just using Q and E, and that just, it kind of gives you can shoot around the corner as well. So if I stand here, I can actually shoot around the corner. So that helps you with the stealthy aspects of the game when you're trying to kill people, and well, you don't want to be seen really. But there's a guy, kill him. So you get supply. I think it works. I haven't fully worked it out yet, but I think it works that you get supply when your team. So your team accumulates kills, and then kills correlate to percentage here. And you see our next team supply with 4% into it. So that means once we've got, I'm not sure how many kills, but once we've got a certain amount of points, or I guess kills, then we will get more supply, and the supply means we can upgrade our guns and our equipment and stuff like that. There's nothing that you can do for health at the moment, but I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I quite like it, the fact that you get a base amount of health, and I'm not even sure if your health comes back after you've lost it. But as you can see here, I'm crouching over the top of this, capturing this point. They capture it very much like the Battlefield game, where you have to capture theirs first and then capture yours. So you capture the point back off them, and then you capture it for yourself. So it just adds to the game really. But the maps that are out there, that I like them, they're quite unbiased, like side to side. The guy, obviously the game has set spawns. Oh, that's the guy on our team. The game has set spawns for each team, but it's not too bad with like spawn trapping, because you're not allowed to go in certain distances into their spawn. So you kind of get like, you don't get pushed out. There's just a barrier, and your own team can't go into the other team's spawn. So prevents people just spawn spawn trapping. Let's see if I can get this back here. I don't want to rush in, because that's what I started doing. Oh, well, we won the game. We lost the game. We did lose the game. So I don't know why the game ended early there. I guess you can vote for. Well, you can vote for different maps and stuff like that, but they obviously didn't choose that. I guess you can, if you go into menu here, you can choose your classes obviously, but you can call a vote for, you can kick people next level, restart game and restart round. So I presume that's what happened. So let's go back into, you can only customize your classes in the spawn areas that you're in the first place. So I'm going to add a hollow point sight and some armor piercing with the free supply I got from the last game. And now I'll move out and try and help my team capture some points. So there's 3 people on my team and 4 on the other now, so it's a little bit more balanced than it was earlier. Oh, I died. Oh, I got a kill as well. So I've got 3 captures so far. You see I've got 265 points. You see on the left hand side of the names there, it tells people when you're dead and not, so it's pretty useful. Also, if you're sprinting the light class and you press control, you do it like a slide. Almost like the dolphin dive in Call of Duty. It just pushes you forward a bit further than you normally would, so it allows you to slide up to corners or slide around corners. So it's a pretty useful feature. It can get you into trouble because you can accidentally slide a bit too far, and then you've got some big issues. Especially when you're, say, if you're trying to capture the B flag on this map, then you're gonna have issues like stopping at the right point, and you might expose yourself a bit too much. So we're capturing B here. Oh, kill that guy. How did I not kill that guy? Oh yeah, there's a few glitches. I wouldn't say glitches in this game, more than just stuff that needs to be ironed out. But apart from that, it's a pretty fun game. So you can see there the game has a timer as well as the point limit. But like I said before, you can restart games whenever people decide to. Right, they're capturing C. Or is that us capturing C? No, that's them. Pre-fire is pretty useful on this game as well. So there's another guy. I saw 2 guys run through here, so let's not rush around. So that guy's on my team. Oh, alright, take this slowly. See, you don't want to rush around on this game because that's when you get killed, and I probably mostly get killed when I'm in sprint, so I'm trying now not to go into sprint because that's just going to lead to bad things. Right, so this point here is unobtained by any team, and there's an enemy player. Let's try and kill him. I got him. Run though. Oh, I didn't see that guy there. See, that's the issue. I was trying to sprint around that corner, and you can tell that's not the best idea, because that's when you see if I sprint here and I go to shoot, it takes some time to get out of the sprint, especially when you're gonna aim in. So it's best not to do that, like I tried to do there. I never learn from my mistakes. Right, so you also have different gun modes. Oh. You have auto, you have semi on this gun. There is semi-automatic guns and bolt action snipers as well, but I enjoy the more fully automatic guns. But the guns are quite good because it's quite realistic. It's quite useful to have the. Oh, lie down. Do I want to pop up and try and kill this guy? Yes I do. No I don't. Oh, I'm not capturing B anymore. So yeah, you can lie down, crouch and sprint, and also just stand up normally, which is pretty useful. You can't like tilt left and right while sprinting, I guess because it's meant for just like trying to go around corners rather than like actually whilst you're running combat. So I'll show you the example of not being able to get into the spawn here. If you see, I can't get past this mark, and I'm not even sure it spawns on this side, so I don't think it's possible for me to spawn trap. I haven't seen it been done yet. So let's rush up a bit here. You can see I'm heavily panting. It's part of the game mechanics, so you can't sprint too much, as I'm doing. Quite a lot of sprinting. So yeah, that's their spawn down there, and I do believe they change, like, not change spawn, but change areas. Oh, I didn't get there in time. Oh man, I got killed. Oh, it's by a teammate. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes when it's your teammate and when it's not your teammate. So there's a lot of team killing in this game, and most of the people just apologise, or like for me, I accept that there's going to be some team killing, so I'm not too worried about people killing me unless they do it like multiple times. Where did that guy come from? So the other thing with this game is there's not respawn. What's it called? Kill cams. There's no kill cams. So not in this mode anyway. When you play the normal mode instead of the realism, what happens is once you get killed, it's like Battlefield, I think, where it like zooms in onto the other player that killed you, which is good to know. Like, it's good to know who killed you, I guess, and where they were, because sometimes on this it's really hard to tell. So let's go around here. See, I've got 4 supply now. Our team must have been killing and getting more points because our supply has increased, and that means I can buy more stuff for my gun. Although I seem to have more supply than I can actually physically afford to buy stuff with. Is that a guy on our team? It is. Okay, so I'll run around here and help him capture. If I jump up here, we have to see. You can see my breath. It should come back over time. But I like sprinting on this game. Gives me, I don't know, just makes me. I sprint a lot on Call of Duty or games like that, Battlefield. I'm always the rusher kind of guy. So, you know, just take that into this game. So you always got to watch the corners and. Oh, that was a teammate. See what I mean? See, that guy was in our spawn, I think. I'm not even sure where that was. Yeah. So let's add some more attachments. I'll buy an RPG, and I'll buy some attachments for my pistol. So if you want to change your pistol, you just scroll, and there's my pistol. And then you scroll again for knife, and then for the 4th one you have RPG. So I'll try out the RPG in a minute because that is good fun. What is up here? Oh, I never knew you could come up here. So yeah, the maps are quite well designed. There's quite a lot of areas where I didn't know existed before. As you can hear probably there was game chat. Yep, this game has in-game game chat. Just voice over IP, just like Skype, really. And where was that guy? So the game chat's not too bad. I've used it with my friend before, the one I said that told me to buy the game, and it works well enough. Like it's good enough quality. You got push to talk and stuff like that, so it's pretty useful. Right, so let's try and win back some points here because we're losing, and I don't want to lose this game. It's gonna be the only game I'm going to show you fully because this is a long video already, and I don't want to make it any longer. Right, so I'm coming out there spawn. See, this is why I like the sprinting, because I like flanking around people, getting up behind them and making a nuisance of myself. Even though that does mean I die quite a bit. See, I don't want to jump across this road because I know I'm just going to get killed, but I don't know where they are. There was a guy. Okay, let's follow that guy. I don't want to get caught out by someone in their spawn. Run. Run, just run. Running is the best. Oh, there's some people over here. Okay, so I seem to kill that guy for the end of the game there. So I got 4 captures, 425 score, but unfortunately we lost the game. What was the score there? Oh, I didn't say the actual score. So you see some servers here are built in to do multiple games, but I think I'm going to stop it now. So this has been Patrick for Muse Culture, showing you Insurgency, the new game on Steam, which is still in alpha. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.